Yeah, UBI, universal basic
There you
income,
go. Yeah.
based on the based on that. And he said you really wouldn't even have to do that. That would help. But I think we talked about this a while ago, but Facebook, Instagram, all these companies, huge companies that make billions of dollars, they sell our information, you
Yep.
know, and that's how they make their money. So if everybody who's on these platforms just got a dividend check from Facebook, based on, their interaction, how big they are, how, whatever, you can do a damn program to figure out the analytics of how much you should get based on advertising and,
Mhm.
but that would be a great way to support universal basic income, which is basically just $1,000 a month for every citizen over 18,
Yeah.
18
That
and up.
sounds amazing.
And
And, damn, thoughts coming left and right. You know, if you did that, guess what? Like, Facebook would still be rich.
that's what
They're
I mean. Yeah.
they're gonna be okay, like
Right. Totally.
and it's the people, the users that have made that platform what it is. So it's just,
Right.
I mean, seems real greedy.
Exactly. It's a mess. And you mix in the fact that, they don't pay a lot of taxes.
Mhm.
That would be a complete drop in the bucket,
Yeah.
you know.
I
Because
don't
it would be in conjunction with something the federal government does to counter any of their. It wouldn't be ridiculous for them. It wouldn't be a complete loss,
yeah.
because that would just be one section of it. If you cut down on some of the military spending around the world, um, that would be another piece of the pie. You know what I mean? There's so many
Phar
different little pieces that you can.
Pharmaceuticals, healthcare costs, I mean,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah,
So
and the Facebook thing, people might actually start liking Facebook again. Little accidental side effect.
exactly. Totally.
Uh,
Twitter. I mean, they all do it.
yeah.
They all do it.
One of the arguments against the, UBI that I've heard is people that are against it think that, like, oh, if you're just sitting around and collecting money, like, you're gonna be lazy and, not, add anything to society, and, I think that might be the case for some people, but I believe that most people on average have, like, feel some sort of purpose and sense of purpose in life and would,
Right.
like, get out and do something. People might finally have the money to start that business that they want,
Exactly.
you
It would
know
be an opportunity for people to
Right.
pursue, maybe a dream or a goal. But I mean, the argument is stupid. Like, it doesn't matter if people, decide not to do anything. They're still going to spend that money.
Right.
And that's what capitalism is all about,
Yeah.
commerce, you
Yeah.
know?
I'll spend it
So
right away.
so if you get $1,000 a month, like say you're 18 years old
Mhm.
and you work at UPS, and you're trying to you're going to a junior college, and you're you know saving up for college or whatever. You could get a car. That $1,000 a month will get you a car. You know what I mean? Or apartment to to
Yeah.
to go with your part-time job at UPS while you pursue, your bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
You know, but either way, the money's getting spent, and you know, the system is all about.
Right. Keeping
That's
those
why they
wheels turning.
that's why we're getting a stimulus to revamp the
Right.
economy.
Yeah.
People are gonna get that money and go spend it.
Yeah. That's what they're hoping will happen. It's,
Oh, this
I
is
don't know.
America, baby. It's gonna happen. Ain't
Oh, yeah.
nobody's sitting on anything. I've
Yeah.
already looked up shit online. Okay, wow, I can't wait to try that.
The money's already spent. I just gotta
Uh,
get it and move it over. Yeah.
there's a company called Magic Spoon, and they sell, like, high protein cereal, but it's like
Huh.
$10 a box. It's like,
Damn.
damn, I can't pay $10 for a box of cereal. You get four, so it's $40.
Dang.
But when I get this little stimulus check, I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah. Get
Shit,
yoked at breakfast.
it's whatever. I'm gonna try it out. And that's what it's all about. There's some
Yeah.
other shit I'm gonna try out too. I've already got a little list,
Can't
done the
wait.
calculations. So
Nice.
if he bumps it up to 2,000, shit,
I
I'm
might
gonna
get
really
10
be.
boxes of cereal.
I would really, like, do some Google searches of some shit I'm gonna buy, but I can't wait to try that. You know,
Yeah.
oh, I want to try that.
I think
Extra money's great.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it is.
those people, to me, who, oh gosh, people are just going to sit around. It has no effect on your life whatsoever. You keep
Right.
living your life, have a big old time, get your 1,000. You know, what do you white guys? You know, go get you a jet ski, and go to the lake and have fun
Right.
with all your friends. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing with that $1,000
Right.
because you're not coming in contact with them anyway. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Let them do whatever they want. Don't worry about what other people are doing. I'm specifically talking to you.
I know. I feel it. On behalf of all white people, like I feel like I'm, just getting berated.
Go get you a boat. Oh gosh, I got a boat, man. Come
Well,
on.
I'm gonna get that GoPro 9 and go jump off a cliff into some
Right,
water.
right. Go, put a kite on your back and go, skydiving or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
What do you guys do?
real white people shit. We do all that, all of it.
Worried about, oh gosh, they're just gonna sit around and I gotta go to the lake and hang out with my friends. This is bullshit, man.
Like,
Just let it go.
yeah,
Just let it go. I can't
that's
stand that.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry, white
No,
people.
you're good. I was just thinking, like, even if you got that money and you just wanted to travel with it, like
Right.
if you even if you just traveled locally, like or in the States on that money, you're generating
Right.
jobs as you spend money on your
Yes.
travels, like, and
Yes.
someone somewhere might want to, work that job or whatever.
Yes. You're starting
So
to see, huh? You're loosening up.
I'll have a white people conference after this
I mean,
podcast to
come
see
on.
if I can.
But yes, that's exactly what's gonna happen. You're not gonna quit your job.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Unless
Look
you
at me.
work at GoPro, you might. Yeah,
Look at this raggedy
fuck
motherfucker.
this firmware. I can't get it to work.
Okay, so you're
Uh,
not gonna quit your job. You're only getting $1,000 a
Now,
month.
now, if your job really sucks and your boss is a dick or something like that, yeah, you might quit. You might chill on the couch for a little while, but eventually, I think the average person would want to get out there and do something.
It's not enough money. $1,000 a month is not enough to just sit around and do nothing.
I probably know some people that would beg to differ.
Okay. I mean, I don't know where you can get a 1-bedroom apartment for under
See,
$1,000.
you the
Or where
the
I live.
no the one person I know that has circumnavigated that whole thing is my homie Farrell, who he travels around, lives out of a van. Of course, you'd have to have money in the first place to buy the van and convert that shit, which he did, but his living expenses are super cheap.
Right.
So there's that. There's a option out there for that, at least.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess there'd be a few people that, would want to choose that lifestyle, but either way, it's
Yeah.
fine. They're still spending money. You're not
Yeah.
going to sit on it.
Right.
You're still going to put that money back into the machine, and
Mhm.
it's just going to keep grinding. It's going to grind even more because there's more and more people with that money.
Yeah.
And
Why?
and another thing a lot of people don't talk about with universal basic income
What's that?
is there should be a rule that comes with it.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a rule. If you go to jail or get
Oh.
arrested or you're convicted, you don't get it.
I think he actually did talk about
And
that.
I think crime would substantially go down because, hey man,
It's a
I got to
$1,000
get my
a month.
$1,000.
Yeah.
I'm not playing around with that. I got to get that next month.
Yeah.
I just think that would come into play a little more too, and I think more and more people will be happy.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm almost positive that Andrew Yang talked about that, and there may have been even a couple of other little things like you just got to do this or don't do this and don't do that, and you get your $1,000 a month. And you could just tell that he had really thought it through. And I even think he's not the first person to talk about UBI, but just when you hear him talk about it and how he's thoroughly thought it out and the effects of it,
Yeah, he's
it
sick.
just seems like this is genius. Why haven't we been doing this? He just seemed to be on another level of thinking to
Well,
me.
his main, he was on Rogan, when he was running for president.
Yeah.
And that's what brought it to my attention, and that's why I was like, oh wow, this guy's cool because he's a thinker. Like
Yeah.
he's trying to figure shit out and make it work for everybody.
Mhm.
And his main reason for coming behind is people are going to start losing their jobs to machines.
Yeah.
That's coming. It's happening to truck drivers. Flippy, that damn thing that makes hamburgers. and his name is Flippy. I forget the name of the company,
Mhm.
but he's he works at the White Castle, and he's cranking out burgers left and right. So
Nonstop,
people
no
more and
complaining.
more no complaining, no sick days. He's
Right.
knocking it out. But retail, no more malls. People don't go shopping. They do it online. Those are jobs. And if we don't figure out a way to help people out with UBI or whatever it is,
Mhm.
then you know we're all gonna this is gonna turn into Gotham City everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened with COVID and people losing their minds, in the beginning, and just
Right.
yeah. I mean, the alternative to UBI is uh probably chaos.
Yeah, Gotham.
If people are losing their jobs and the mortgage payment and the rent payment and the car payment and the insurance payment, all that shit is still coming in, you know,
Yeah,
it's
come
gonna be
on.
a problem.
It's gonna be a problem for
Yeah.
extremely rich people. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. Coming to get y'all.
Unfortunately.